Naguna. If you can hear me, let me know. Let me get some hi at the chat box. Hello everyone. If you can hear me loud and clear. Awesome. Okay. Hello everyone. Awesome. I can see a couple of you are already in the house. Joshua, Samuel, and a whole lot of others. Ouch. Idong, Jacto, Joshua, Yodili, Samuel, Davido. We'll have the video tonight. That's good. We're gonna sing. We're gonna sing. All right. Yeah, if you can hear me, I'll make some noise in the chat box. Johnson is already here. I'm bringing him on. Yeah, he's around. So, Johnson, Koya, how are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay. Without wasting more time, I think this is going to be a very short one. So that in the next 30 minutes or thereabouts we're done. Somebody can go home. All right. It's actually a live question and answer session. Okay. First of all, I thank you again for investing in the low hanging fruits profits program. It's not a small feat, right? To invest in this Buhari time, to invest in the program, believe in the program, and invest in it in this Buhari time is not it's not a small feat, to be very honest. So that's why I don't take it lightly. Okay, and I thought I should give you more, give you more than what what you're supposed to get, rather your investment. I know there are some things that are yet to come in the course, a lot of other things that are yet to come. But then they are coming. They are coming. Okay. So if you have any question, you'd like us to touch on, type them in the chat box and we'll kick it off. We'll kick it off immediately. Or if you have any concern, nice to be here. That would be awesome. If you have any concern whatsoever, just let me know. Let me know so we can take care of that. By the way, if you have issues downloading that, I don't think anybody should be having issues downloading that course. Some persons complained, but the truth is, if you didn't receive the mail after filling the form, you must have filled the wrong email. The autoresponder there is eWeber, and eWeber has 99.99999% delivery rate uptime. So I don't think it should be that way. It should have issues. Okay, but in any case, if you have issues, always shoot us an email. We'll find a way to sort them out for you. Okay, once again, you're welcome. As you can already see, we have Funkayo in the house. He'll be taking your questions on Facebook ad. And guys, if you've not noticed, we've updated the Facebook advertising. All right, somebody complained and swore that it must be that car products in the advert before you can even do anything. I said, well, that's okay. But then I got a Funkoya to do an update video. I actually did 2 update videos. Sorry. So I got him to do 2 update videos so that he can brush on things he didn't really, or make things straight in the new video. And as a matter of fact, they even gave all the parameters, all the things you need to run the ad in the car accessory niche, okay, in the video. So if you take your time and watch the video, if you log on to the download page, scroll to the section where you have the Facebook advertising video, and then check below that, you see the 2 in red or something, and you click on it, and you can watch and download the videos, the update videos. Okay, that's one. Then 2, there are other things that are yet to come, like the tool to take to manage your orders, so that wherever you are in the world, you can always manage your orders. I mean, in real time, they're updated online in real time. I'll be order manager. I'll be updating that soon. I'll be putting that maybe tomorrow. Yeah, in 24 hours, that should be available in the group. Okay, so I think we're having a good number of questions. Do I need to get all that request before sending for products? When you say sending for products, I don't think I understand exactly. When you say sending for products, I don't think I understand exactly, except you mean before ordering products, importing the items, buying the items. No, you don't necessarily need to get the orders. I think, yeah, you may decide to still run a test ad, like just test with 2, 3, 4,000 naira, to see how the ad is doing, the product is doing before. But then that is not really necessary in this case, because those products are more like proven products that are bound to sell. So I think that won't be really necessary here. Yeah, that won't be necessary, in my opinion. It won't. So just go ahead and do your thing, right? Okay. Another question. Hold on. Okay, I'm trying to get some more questions I've received earlier before. So Funkoya, how are you today?
I'm fine, sir. And you?
With this your voice, the video voice, I'm fine, sir. And you? And when somebody hears your voice, he thinks he wants to dash you money, thinks you're hungry. Well, I'm always fine, as you can see, despite your Buhari and your Nigeria, we're still doing well, we're still doing good. So okay, yeah, I got the list now. Somebody said upsell and cross-sell, bundling and offering DFY services. Yes, I promised to do that. That's part of the offer you got, and yeah, it is coming. You get that, yeah. Then somebody okay, asking also the 2 other ad platforms aside Facebook. Yes, I'm gonna be showing you that, and one of them is using Instagram influencers. That's one area people neglect a lot, Instagram influencers. But before you use Instagram influencers, there are things you need to really put in place, and I'll be talking about these things in the course that'll be available from tomorrow in the membership area. Okay, Instagram influencers. That's one way, yeah. Then use of bonuses. The best way to use bonuses. I see a lot of people use bonus because they see other people use bonus. They don't know how to make bonus attractive, make it irresistible. They just throw in bonus there and they expect people to jump at it. No, of course they might jump at it now, but that's fine. But then using it the right way would increase, the value of whatever you are putting out, the value of a product, and even force them to go get it immediately. Yeah, And then free tool for effective order delivery. And I've talked about that. You're getting that. That's in Google. It's gonna be in cloud. You update if you're in Kotangora and your staff is in Abuja or in Ogbomosho or in Shaki. You know, they can update, and wherever you are, you pop out your phone, you see the update, you see everything live there, and you can know how your orders are doing, you know, without even placing a call, know what's happening here. Then the e-com arbitrage. Yes, I'm going to do a 20-30 minutes video on e-com arbitrage. And that's basically how you can, you know, run all these things without even having to go import. Import from China, without even importing from China. I'm not saying importing from China is not good now, but I'm talking about e-com arbitrage. I will tell you the conditions you need, you know, to really consider e-com arbitrage. Okay, if a product, a landed cost of a product is let's say 2,000 naira to Nigeria, and you're able to get that for 2,300 naira, you know, in Nigeria here, so it's also very cool if you just get it here from that source, you know, and then it has its disadvantages. I'll be talking about that in the course I'll be updating. All right, everything I promise you'll be getting, and even getting more. I won't even want to talk about them more. Yeah, I won't even want to talk about them more. So Funko, I will have a couple of live questions here. I'll be reading out some of them. Anyone that's for you, you take them. For me, also, we take them. So I think the first one from Samuel, do you think there won't be saturation of products you send to us if everybody is selling it? Well, there's also saturation of human beings in this life. There's also saturation of APC lies. There's also saturation of what else? It's saturation of everything, right? But the truth is, my people will say you don't, because of getting shot and getting shot and dying, you don't refrain from going to war. Okay, that's some bubble I go, but that's how they put it in my place, you know. But the truth is, yes, there's going to be a saturation. There's going to be saturation, but no, it's not going to be today. It's not going to be tomorrow. All right, and then again, if everybody is saturated, if everybody is in this, they may have the products, they may know about the products, but they don't know the strategy to sell them. So you still have edges over them. You still have advantages over them, right? A lot of persons have products that some other person are selling, you know, tons and tons of, but them cannot sell this product because they don't know how to sell them. Now you have the product, which is even the easiest part, because anybody can come up with any product or see your Facebook ads and see what you're doing. But then what goes behind your Facebook ad is what a lot of persons don't know. So that's for you is an advantage. That should keep you ahead of them. Good. So then Davido, our singer, this nice is, I'd like to know how I can get payment charged in dollars. That's a Facebook ads charged in dollars. Funkayo.
Yes, sir.
You heard that? He said, I want to know how I can get payments charged in dollars. I think he's talking about Facebook ads, how you can run Facebook ads in dollars.
How you can run Facebook adverts using dollar instead of naira. All right, if you want to use dollar Facebook account, all you need to do is you need to open an account with getpata.co. Getpata.co will provide a virtual credit card. That's a Visa card, a virtual Visa card that can use and add that can use to add payment on your Facebook platform if you want to use dollar. So just go to getpata.co. From there, you will create an account with them. When you create an account with them, you create your virtual credit card, which is a Visa card that Facebook do accept. And all you need to do to credit that virtual credit card, you need to deposit your normal. You need to use your normal ATM, your normal Naira ATM to deposit and to convert to, like, the last time I did it, it was 368 per dollar. So from there, you can use Facebook ads. You can do your Facebook ads using dollar.
Awesome. And now you just talked about getbetter.co. That's one. Then two, there's also a feature, or do I say products from Wema Bank. You know, a lot of people don't know about this. It's known as alerts.ng. As a matter of fact, you don't even need to go to bank to open it, and they give you a full-fledged account. And inside the account, you can run it online, right? You can run it 100% online. I have it. They send you a Nigerian ATM card to your address, yes. And then inside your account, you should be able to, you know, create a dollar account, a dollar card. This dollar card is denominated in dollars. You fund it to your Naira card, all right, and then you can use it to run Facebook ads. It works very fine with Facebook ads, as a matter of fact, and it has cash statement and a whole lot of things. Like, it's a full-fledged account, but inside of it you have a dollar, dollar section, so that's fine. You can use that as well. Okay, and now we have another question. Okay, you want to ask something?
Yeah, sure. To that, you can also, I think you can also use Africa. Africa is owned by UBA. You don't have to have an account. Just walk up to UBA bank, to any of their branches, and you can tell them you want to request for Africa. So it's also a dollar card, and it works for Facebook.
Awesome. Okay. The next question there. The next question there is how long will it take for my website to ready for use? How do you know? I don't know if you're talking about the upgrade, the low hanging fruit upgrade or something. Olalikon, I don't think I got it correctly. But if you're talking about the low hanging fruit upgrade, if you're talking about a low hanging fruit upgrade, I think we promised, I think 8 to 10 days. All right, 8 to 10 days, not from the day you think about paying, but from the day you paid and confirmed. All right, that's if that's what you're talking about. If not, then I don't know what you mean. If the day your website will ready, maybe you might want to throw more light on that. If not, right? Okay. Then Jackto says I was the one complaining. Okay, sorry, Jackto. Thank God it's been resolved right now. Then Agbetui says, I want to know, sorry if I pronounce man, I'm an unapologetic Igbo man. So if I pronounce Mbati, I don't understand what you mean. In the video, I talked about how you can get a website host. I think I recommended Namecheap. Please go watch that video, Mr. Agbetui, how to get your host, register your host on Namecheap with your Naira, MasterCard, or Visa card. Yeah. Yeah, watch that video. And if I have any question, then come hit us with it, directly. Okay, then Olaliko again says, do I need to get other requests before sending? I've answered that. How can I ship my orders? Oh, I didn't talk about that. Oh, I bet you, I think you've not really, I think you've not been into importation before. Okay, for your sake, I'm going to do a crash course. I'm going to do a 30-minute crash course and upload it in the membership area about, placing your order, shipping your order, and taking delivery for that in Nigeria. I'm going to do a video on that. All right, video crash course. Let me take it down. Crash course. Awesome. Okay. Then Jack 2 again says, I'm glad it was sorted out. I have some questions. The scaling aspect, should we edit the ads and change the amount from 3,000 naira to 3,500 when running, or just duplicate and run it for 3,500? Mr. Efun.
Yeah, the scaling aspect, like I said in that update video, you don't have to duplicate. You don't need to duplicate. Just change the same daily amount. You scale it gradually. Then when you see changes, then you keep on scaling up. Just like the same way I said from that video. That same advert, if you're spending 3,000, when you want to scale up, don't just go to 10,000. No, scale up like 3,005. If you have been having like 10 orders, you have been having like 10 orders for that 3,000, that means I have 300 per sales. Then when you scale up to 3,500, be on a look. Is it going to give you 12 to 13 orders? If it does, then that is fine. Then you are good to go. Then you keep on scaling up gradually. But if it doesn't give you 10, perhaps maybe 10 or 12 to 13 orders, if it gives you perhaps maybe the 10 it has been giving you before, then in that case, I think you can duplicate. So what you have to do is duplicate. When you duplicate, you name it as perhaps maybe the advert name, and you write scale, the advert name and scale. So that whenever you want to scale next, you will work on that one alone. You will leave the one that has been giving you 10 orders every blessed day with 3,000. Leave that. If you see that there's no changes after you have scaled up, then you can duplicate. Leave the first one and run your tests on the other one that you have duplicated. That's all.
Awesome. Wonderful. Okay. A moment. I think I need to switch connection. If you can still hear me, type in H in the comment box. If you can still hear me and see us clearly, type in H in the comment box. If you can still hear and see clearly, type in H in the comment box. Awesome. Okay. You can hear me very well. That's cool. That's cool. So let's continue. Oladele says, though not for the carnage, but I've run Facebook ads before, and a lot of people simply like to make comments like I'm interested, etc. But they all don't buy. How do you convert these commenters to buyers? Funkoya? That's a crazy question there.
Yeah, very funny. Because some we still.
Are you there? Hello? Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
How much?
I think your connection is. Yeah, go ahead now. I can hear you.
All right. Now, in cases like that, I think my connection is going off and on.
Yeah.
I think
your connection is going off and on. Yeah.
In cases like that, what we do is we try as much as possible to reply to their comments. We try as much as possible to reply to their comment. Back then, we have been using a certain bot, chat funnel, to reply their comments, an automatic reply. But I noticed personally that chatbot has been contributing to one of the reasons why Facebook disapprove and probably maybe block your advert account. So as a result of that, whenever you see any comments like that, how much, how can I get it? Just have a post or probably maybe whatever you use to reply. For example, if the product costs 20,000 and someone asks that how much, how do I get it, where do I get it, you just copy your base. For example, you can say price is 20,000, then click so link. That's your link to place your order now. So you can reply that to as much as many persons that post requesting for how much, where can I get it, how can I get it. And there are some comments that will be like, probably maybe some would say, this is scam. I don't think it is real. Why not show those kind of comments? Just right click and delete them or hide them from your advert. Because there are some persons that will look at those comments, and because of that, it will reduce your conversion. But for those that will ask for how much, where can I get it, just reply them with the price and the link. That is your website link on how they could get it. That's all.
Awesome. So I think that's clear enough. Make sure you reply. Just come up with a message, write a message, save it somewhere on your PC or your phone. And because of course, whatever anything anybody's asking, if they say how do I get it, the same answer. So say thank you for your interest in blah blah blah. To get it, simply click on this link, fill out your details, your address, and then we'll ship it to you immediately. Something like that. Just type it and be copying it and pasting to everybody. All right. So even if they say how much, it's a good sign. The job is to send to all of them, reply to all of them with your custom message, and you could convert a good number to pay customers. So that's it, Oladele. Then if I have to, somebody said, Olalekon says, if I have to warehouse my products, which warehousing company is safe and how much do they charge? Most of the delivery companies, apart from
This is from the video. Dad, ready.
They're ready.
Yeah.
For what?
Wow, you have a new family.
Yes, I do.
Come.
So there I go, yeah?
Come. Do your homework.
Go. Go and do your homework.
Yeah, put your bag.
Go for shopping. Go down to shopping. You don't want to go?
Yeah, come bring your bag.
That's the joy of fatherhood. But if I had to warehouse my products, which warehousing company? Well, the thing is that most of these delivery companies I gave them, they offer warehousing services. I think apart from Ace, yeah, the other ones offer warehousing services. I indicated them there, so check. I don't know why you're asking. It's there, all right? You've not really checked. Check all those warehousing companies in the contacts that you ever need file. Open it. All the warehouse, all the logistic companies, the delivery companies, they have warehousing facilities apart from Ace. Yeah, so I think that answers that. So I found some products that I would like to share with you and get your thoughts. Can I send a mail? Why not? Yes, you can. Them say Patrick. Then Olade said, the done for you offer, is it still available? Yes, as a matter of fact, if you check by the right hand side of your screen right now, if you're on a mobile phone below this video, right below the video, below here, if you're on a mobile phone, but if you're on a PC by the right hand side, you will see something pop out. Want a quicker result? Click on that join now, and you would have the chance of upgrading. Maybe this might just be the last chance. Who knows? Okay, the next question. Do you think there won't be saturation? I think I've answered that somewhere. How long will it take for my website? Please don't bother much about saturation. All right, you are lucky that you are among the first few persons who opted into, who got to know about this niche, and a very wonderful proven strategy to sell them. So my advice is, don't bother so much about saturation. Get into action immediately. Don't wait tomorrow or next tomorrow. Get into action immediately, and make as much as you can. Even if there's saturation, you have no reason to regret at all. All right. I've also explained before that even if everybody gets to know that yes, this product sells, they do not everybody knows that they are knows this Facebook ad strategy he uses, Mr. Funka uses to sell this thing. So it's an advantage for you. So even if everybody in the world, their cat and their rat know about this, they don't know this Facebook. Everybody doesn't know the Facebook advertising strategy. So that's an advantage for you. And you can always use that if there's a saturation, as an advantage to make more money and shit in their heads, right? Then can we have a list of, say, 5 niches with hot products that we can jump into? Idong, you've not checked out the course. Please go and check it out. That's the only thing I'll say to you. Go and check it out. Can we have a list of 5 niches with hot products? Please go and check out the course. You haven't. For this e-commerce business, can I use my personal account for people to pay into, or I need another account? And most times, 99% of the time, you do not have to even use your account because Jumia and Konga has so made everybody in this part of the world believe that it's either cash on delivery or nothing. So we have to really dance to that or nothing. So it's always cash on delivery. So in cash on delivery, you don't even need to have your account. The only people who should have your account are the logistic companies and your delivery guys. You have any, all right, who pay into your account. And if it's that, in that case, your service account is best. As a matter of fact, any unofficial thing you're doing right now in this whacked country, use your normal account so you don't get taxed. A friend of mine was asked to come and pay millions of naira because he hasn't been paying tax on a business account. Now, I'm not trying to, abuse your mind from owning a business account, but own a business account when you're ready to get your tax documents right and pay tax along. Because if you don't, all the money entering there, they will see it as earnings, and then at the end of the month, they might charge you, send you a bill, or limit your account, like in the case of my friend. Yeah, so that's it there. Then Mr. Ogatoni, good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. Ogatoni here, glad to be here. Thank you and welcome. Can I use my website to sell any other products or only the car niche products? Is it the website we create for you in the done for you offer or the one you'll be creating? Well, the thing is, the one we're creating for you in the done for you offer, I think is targeted toward the car niche, right? Let's say car beauty, caronpoint.com.ng, something like that. Now, if you have a product, if you have another product tomorrow and it's in the car niche, you can put it on a slot /product B /product C /product D. But if you're talking on a general note, like you want to put a website, you can use to sell, across various other markets, niches. you could register a generic domain. By generic domain, I mean a domain that fits into everything you want to do. Like if you say something like, happybuyers.com.ng or goodbuyersmarket or whatever.com.ng, you can use it to sell anything across various niches like /car tracker, fibroid solution, /diabetes tea, /this, /that. So it's up to you, and I think that should be clear enough. But if you want to really dedicate it to your car thing, so you should register a car related product, and what, in my opinion, you should be selling in that particular domain, using that domain to sell products related to car. All right. But if you don't want that, you want to save your money, you can just register a generic domain and use it to sell across multiple. But then again, domain name is .com.ng, just 1,000 naira, 1,000 naira for a whole year. So why should that even be a problem if that would even make you sell more, right? Yeah, somebody's asking again. Samuel says, I have little problem with my Insta builder. It's not loading image for me. I couldn't replace image. This might be personal to me, but I have done it many times. It's not showing image. Now, I can almost say with 100% certainty that the link you are feeding into Insta builder is not the right link you are supposed to feed in there. You are feeding a wrong link. That's why you are getting a wrong output. So my advice is make sure the image you are feeding in, the link of the image you are feeding into Insta builder, follow the instruction I gave. Don't upload, else you clog your host and that may slow you down, right? I gave you a resource, imguru.com. You can upload your images there. Once it's done uploading, grab the link that ends with .jpeg or .png or .gif, whatever format your image is. Grab that link. It must end in .jpeg or .png or .gif. It must end in those, right? Grab the link, feed it into Insta builder, like I explained in that video in the tutorial. Save it. You must have to save it first. Have to confirm that it has saved, and then visit again. It should open. All right. If it doesn't open again, if you try this and it's not showing, shoot me a quick email and maybe I add your login details and explain the problem in detail, so I will know how to really come in and help. Okay. Steve said the network is very bad. Okay. Yeah. Welcome to my country, Nigeria, where we are still struggling to produce pencil in the year 2020. So you can watch replay. You can watch replay. Yeah, I think I'll make the replay available. Steve's. Agbetui again says, please, how can I get to meet you for better understanding? You get to meet me by paying my one-on-one training. People would misunderstand this meeting. Like, Mr. Pa just wake up in the morning and then make himself available to be met. No. I have businesses to run. I have businesses I oversee. I have these things. I have life as well. So if you want to meet me, you should have to do with something business. I mean, outside what we are talking about. It should have to do with something business, right? Then we'll talk about what's the cost of meeting you for 1 hour. What's the cost of meeting you for a whole day, all right? So it's possible to meet me. That's actually why that's actually why I relocated from my village to Lagos to come and okay, I hope you get the gist there. Yeah. What about some of us that live outside the country? How can we do this selling to the Nigerian market? That's a very awesome one. I didn't add a course I wrote last year, which I called the Recession Escape. Or I think I made that course 2 years back, but it's still very much relevant. Recession Escape, whereby you can Recession Escape is different, whereby you can stay in Nigeria and sell to people in African countries. That's different. But here you're talking about staying in, let's say, in Luxembourg or staying in Germany or Frankfurt or whatever, and selling to people in Nigeria or more, on 1 kilo or so. So you are there making pounds and dollars and sefa and whatever, and then you want to still be making naira here, but that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. It's very possible. How? The same way somebody who stays in Shaki or Ijebu Igbo, that's a Funkoya's village. Ijebu, they said that village will like never reach, will never no day. All right. The same way that person who stays there sell to somebody in Lagos and does the main position business. Yes, your village, there's no electricity in your village. Now I have to really tell them now. Okay, so the same way somebody who stays there sell to everybody in Nigeria is the same thing you'll be doing. How? By importing your products and sending it straight to the delivery company who does warehousing services. Right? I gave a couple of them who does warehousing services. Now, what they do is once your product gets into Lagos, you have to really talk with the delivery company. You commission them, give them the details. They go there and pick it up for you, and then warehouse it so that you run your ad from wherever you are, even from here or Sambisa, whatever. When you get orders, Mr. A bought product A. You take a note of it. You send it to them via WhatsApp or whatever, and then they do the orders for you and ship it out. When the orders go out, they pay you, you confirm your money from there. Also, that's actually how you can do that from wherever you are, right? So that's simple enough. Mr. Pat, I got all the download links you sent and I've listened to most, but can I still get your assistance in getting all this done? Yes, that is actually why we added that email there. You can always reach us via that email with every question regarding that, and we'll do our best to answer them, Mr. Agbetu. Yes, you can. Another question by Mr. Jack Toe. You said you prefer using pictures instead of video. That picture you uploaded about the car headlamp showing dirty. Okay, and the other one shining as a result of the car polish. Won't Facebook think that, okay, now Funkoya? Hello, Funkoya. I think the question here is, he said that maybe in your video you showed a picture showing the dirty pattern. Now he's asking if Facebook won't see that as a before and after picture and maybe pull down your account because of that.
All right, thank you. This is the truth. Facebook doesn't put down picture. They doesn't put down your account when you are using before and after picture in this niche. Most cases, most of the pictures I use for my adverts, apart from these headlights polish, I use before and after. In as much as it is not health niche, when we say someone is bald before, but now he has hair or something. But this is a car niche. So they don't block the before and after. I've been using it for a while and I'm still using it up till today. They don't block it.
Awesome. That's self-explanatory. I think the point there is Facebook beam their satellite more, when you are doing it in the health niche, because of course, like they will say, you don't have proofs to that. All right. Telling somebody you have to take a pill, a very big woman, a very big person, then tomorrow it becomes leper. All right, there's no proof, and this life thing, medication doesn't work for everybody in the same way. So that's why Facebook is actually very strict with people using before and after in the health niche. But he said in the car niche, it's not like that, because when you say I use this thing on this car, I mean it's not doing any damage. Nobody's going to die. All right, nobody's going to die. So I think that's why Facebook has to slow down. I'll slow down in cases like that of the car niche. Yeah, I think that's explanatory enough. Okay. Samuel again says that second saturation question is an error, please. Okay, good. How can I get a good logistic for a good delivery company? I mean, I bet you not really checked out the course, and it breaks my heart. You are already out there. Your mind is fixed on getting help, doing this. Even if you come and sleep with me in the same bed, and I wouldn't do that if you're a man. Made I know Jamie 14 years, right? If a woman I can manage, that's the lighter note. Of course, I wouldn't do any of those. So, you've not really checked out the course. You not really checked out the course you bought with your money, right? In this hard economy, you were able to cover that much, buy that course, and you still not check it out. But then your mind, you have this belief, kind of belief inside you that says, I have to really be with Mr. Pat. I have to really do this. I have to really do it before I get this. I can't. Like your mind is conditioned, and that's like setting off a failure. Is wrong. Please take out your time. Make your mind very open. Be open to new ideas and all. Then study these things. You will have genuine questions. Come up with them. We'll help you clear them off. That's why we are here. You not really check them out. I gave you, I think, 4 logistic companies you can use to deliver these products to your customers. I gave them in that course. So please go through them. Small one. Go tell them now. Go tell them from the other side. Another question, Davido Omobabolo says, for the purpose of example, can I get a live website from either Pat, Ogidi, and Johnson? Live website? How do you mean live website? I think I showed one. We showed one. In the course of showing you how to design a website, I showed one. In the course of running Facebook ads, showing how to run Facebook ads again, Mr. Johnson showed one. So when you say live website, maybe, I don't know. I don't think I know. I'm based in Akure and I don't have a logistic company. Is it compulsory for me to offer cash on delivery? No, it's not compulsory for you to offer cash on delivery, Mrs. Grace or Miss Grace. The issue is, me, I don't even like cash on delivery because I want to be receiving my money immediately. But the issue is, you want to be doing what people don't want. Like you spend money running ad, show your ad to a lot of persons, and then nobody is buying these things. We're talking about something that works in our climb. I mean, you really have to really work with what works for you in this climb. And that's why nobody likes cash on delivery, because then it's a thorn in the flesh. It must be there. You must have to do it. All right? But I've told you, I've just explained how you can do that Since you're not in Lagos, you can actually warehouse your products and still do cash on delivery, right? Then in the contact file, I see some contacts there who I assume is Chinese, as he has a Chinese number. This person will help procure and pay for the items. How do I pay him? He has a Nigerian bank account. They have Nigerian bank account. They will pay into your Nigerian. They will provide you the account. Pay into the Nigerian bank account. Simple. And I mentioned it there. They will provide the account. Pay into their Nigerian bank account, and that ends it. Yeah. Send them screenshot, and that's it. How much is the cost of meeting you per hour? No, I don't charge per hour. I charge per day because it's a very full-blown one-on-one training. We touch on almost every question you have, right? And that's from I think customers 300,000, non-customers 350,000 naira. But I shouldn't be talking about that here, so I don't scare a lot of persons. Mr. Kevin is in Canada. You are enjoying it. Thank you. You've escaped. You escaped Buhari economy. How did you purchase from CATA site? It's easy to translate the site from. I had a video there, Mrs. Farida or Mr. Farida, where I showed you how to search for products on 1688. All right. If you go through that video and you succeeded in searching for products on CATA, then you come up with a link to that product. Grab that link. Go to any of these guys in the contact us from the logistic, the procurement guys. Those guys who help you send those items from China. Give them the link and tell them you want to buy that. They will get back to you with the cost of buying that. Then you pay in the Naira equivalent into the account, and then they order for it. And once it gets to their office in China, they notify you. You pay. They send it to Lagos. Then you make contacts with them, and then you pick it up and you pay. That's how to buy from there. All right, Mr. Farida. For ease sake, after translating to English, I don't get that. In your experience, when the cash starts rolling in, do you advise cash collection on a daily basis or weekly? Weekly works for me. Daily basis won't make sense as far as I'm concerned. All right, once in a week, Mondays or Fridays, right, is best, so that the money will make sense more. So that it doesn't come in and then you go and drink one bottle, from one bottle see two of your classmates before you need to drink 5 bottles, 10 bottles. Do you think they're not eating your money? At the end of the week or the month, you won't see any money. So it's better I collect it at the end of the week so that I can use it to really plan easily. That's for me, and that's what I teach as well. In your experience, okay, I run an ad video on car products, and there was before and after in that video. Facebook later blocked my account after running the ad for about a month or so. Is it that they allow it on pictures, on picture ads? Okay, maybe it's a video ad. Did they tell you the reason they blocked your ad is because of the before and after video, or you are suspecting? I think don't just leave everything to suspicion. I think sometimes it's also good to chat Facebook up and let them know exactly what you are passing through. Let them tell exactly why your ad was blocked. Mr. Johnson, I think you have something to say about that.
Exactly. And what are the reasons why, just like what you said, what are the reasons why they blocked the advert? You should contact them. They should tell you why they blocked the advert. I'm sure it's not because of the before and after. Are people complaining about the adverts? What is the reason? What are the reasons why they blocked? You should contact them. They will reply you. They are human beings.
Great. All right. And another one. Is Annie still doing? Please, the Annie detail is not there. I think the detail. NBC is there, or is it not there? All right. Is Annie still doing? I think he works for NBC, but please contact the person I gave you their contact detail in the file under NBC if you must use NBC, and let them give you the current person they are using. Thank you. If your advert is banned, how do you contact FB? Johnson.
If your advert is banned, we have two types of advert being banned. Number one, we have the unusual activity. When you have an unusual activity, they will tell you, okay, contact us if you feel there's a mistake on this. So at the top of your advert, there's always, if you feel this is incorrect or thereabove, contact us now. So you contact them, just click on contact us. There is a form for you to fill. You fill the form, after which you can tell them, like, why was my account banned, and they would get back to you. And apart from that, I think after this course, I'm going to submit a link where you can chat directly with a representative on Facebook. So when you click on that link, you will see different ways by which you can just contact them and you see a chat button. They're always online by 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day. You chat with the person one-on-one. Then from there, they'll get your advert ads account ID, after which they will tell you why the account was blocked, and you tell them it should be opened. What then they could open it if they were the one that make mistakes. Because sometimes even their bots block ads accounts for no reasons. And now let me quickly keep this in. I said it in the video, but let me also say it here. Make sure whatever money you want to load in your account, if you are using a Naira, is the money that you want to spend for that particular day. Because if anything happens to your ad account, Facebook will actually not refund that money.
Yeah, that's in the case you are running a prepaid, like you're using the Naira ad, right? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
awesome. Okay, I'm suspecting. Okay, I think there's no more question coming here. If you are there, or should I take that to mean that nobody has any question anymore? Do we have questions? If we don't have questions, we'll call it a night and let it go and let it go. If you have questions, put it down. Okay, this is 9:25. By 9:30, we'll be calling the quiz. So if you have questions, make sure to put it before then. So we take them or we call it tonight. So if you have questions, put it down there now. 9:20, 9:30, we'll call it a day. All right, someone says, sorry, Mr. But how can we get video clips for product ads? Video clips for product ads. One way is to go to YouTube and get them, but that's always come with problems as well, because most of these videos are copyrighted and you wouldn't know the one that are copyrighted that you're not supposed to use, and then that might even mean Facebook shutting down your accounts if the real owners of the video report to Facebook. So you don't want to, leave everything to fate or to by trial and error. There's no way, because there's actually a way to go to YouTube and search for video that are not copyright that don't fall under the copyright coverage or something. But the truth is, you don't even know if that guy who posted it on YouTube is also a hustler. If he's a real owner, the real owner might have a copyright on that video. If you go and download it from somebody who says there's no copyright on it, and then Facebook, the real person reports to Facebook, they'll still shut you out. Mr. Johnson.
Yes, sir.
I think yeah, you have anything to say to that?
The truth is, you have said it. But if you go out there and get a video and there is a copyright on it, because of that, it can lead to Facebook blocking your ads account. But there are some videos that are commercial videos that are out. Like, for example, now, if you want to sell a product when you want to buy a product from 1688 or even AliExpress, some of the product that comes with video.
There are videos, yes, exactly.
So you could get those videos and use.
Awesome. I think that's a very powerful angle. Yeah, you can get videos from 1688 on even AliExpress on those platforms. Some of these product sellers, they've made videos for this thing, so you can just go there, download them, and use them. I think those ones will keep you safe, will make you safe. Yeah.
Apart from that, all these whenever I see any video that as seen on TV, those videos are commercial videos. They are videos that you can use also.
All right. Okay. Some more questions. I said, just came in now. Please, delivery 2 you talked about. Yeah, I've addressed that. You watched the replay, Mr. Augustine. I appear more than 3 times. The account didn't open. Well, it depends on your word, what you're using in the appeal and all that. But in that case, you can't really fight Facebook. If you appeal and appeal, please, go ahead with your life. Get a new Facebook account. Get things rolling. Yeah, that's how every Facebook advertiser has at one time or the other, no matter how big you are, had receive Facebook hammer, because you can't just be too sure of everything when it comes to Facebook ads. So yeah, if you try and it's not working, just get a new account and continue your thing. Yes. Samuel, how do we make video as
Exactly.
product? Which one converts best, video or pictures? It depends on the product. And what I advise is split test. Use a video on one and a picture on one, and then see the one that's doing it well for you. The funniest part of this whole thing is Mr. A might be doing the same and getting the best conversion from picture, and then Mr. B might be getting best of his conversion from video. So that way, it's not easy to say video converts better than pictures. Yeah, so that's it. The video I didn't get to you talking about example website for this niche. It's the same website. We actually showed some. I don't know why you're making this difficult. I gave you a website template. That's the same thing you use there. That's the same pattern. You put picture, you put your description, the same thing. It's the same thing. I gave a template there in the download page there. So use that template. Template from a Funkoya, yeah. That should be enough. So I don't understand what you mean. Website template, website niche, example website, and all that. I've also already given you something to upload and then just edit few things and have a full-fledged site up and running. Okay. I think no other question is coming, and this is 9:30 on the dot. So on that note, I think we have to call it a day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for attending. And yeah, pay close attention to the download page. You would update it. We'll always keep updating it. And if I find things that would help you get better results, we'll put it there as well. All right. And if you took up the upgrade, the low-hanging fruits profit upgrade, yeah, your stuff is being worked on seriously. Mr. Johnson is working on your thing, on your stuff. And within that space of time, you get everything done, right? And he'll be expect email from him. I think he asked that you send him your phone number and email address. I think yes. So send him your phone number, your email address, and he would take care of that from there. And he's already working on it though, but then he needs to send all those as well. Okay. Yes. All right. Thank you, Mr. Samuel. The other platform outside Facebook, I've talked about that, Mr. Augustine. Watch replay and you'll be fine. So thank you. And we'll see you some other time. Bye-bye.
Bye.